Hello, friends. Today we're reading I Am a Promise by Shelly Fraser Pryce and Ashley Rousseau. I am a promise. Hmm, let's look at this woman here. I wonder what promise she's keeping. She looks like a runner, but what could the promise be? When I was a little girl, I dreamed of winning great races, but I was just a teeny tiny thing in this wide, wondrous world. As tiny as I was also very fast, and I loved to run. So I ran to school, I ran to the shop, I ran like a rocket. I ran to be free. I ran everywhere because that was me. One day, my grandmother saw me running and she called me over. Child, do you know that you are a promise? I looked at her with wide eyes and asked, What kind of promise, Granny? I was very confused. How could I be a promise? A promise is for ice cream on Sunday. A promise is to keep your friend's secrets. But how can a person be a promise? What is she going to make come true? Granny just smiled and answered, Don't worry, child. One day you will see. As I grew older and entered big school, I kept running and training hard because that's what I love to do. I ran faster than the other girls in races. I ran faster than everyone in the races. I ran like a rocket. I ran to be free. I ran without fear because that was me. Free and me end the same way. Those are rhyming words. As the years went by, things were not always easy for my family. There were times when we didn't have enough money, and there were times when we were hungry. My mother often wondered how she would take care of us all. Thankfully, we met people along the way who said to me, Young lady, you have great promise. We believe in you and we will help you. There's that word again. They all think she's a promise. But what promise is she going to make come true? I was glad for the help, but I still wondered, what is this promise that they say I have? And why me? Why does she have a promise? Soon, an amazing thing happened. I ran so fast that I was chosen for the Olympics in my country to run in a land far away. The stadium was filled with people cheering from all over the world. The lights were bright and it was very loud. She's going to run a race. My heart beat fast. I was so nervous, but my coach said to me, You represent the promise of our country. Go and show the world what this promise is. I think we're going to find out what the promise is. I strode over to the blocks. That means she walked over. I readied myself for the start. I thought of all my family and friends who had said that I was a promise. It was then that I knew. I was a promise to my country and to all who have supported me. A promise to myself and to all those who have loved me. A promise to always be the best I can be. So everybody promised her they would help her and support her and cheer her on. And now she's going to run fast for all the people who helped her. The race began. There she is. She looks happy. I wonder if she won. I ran for my country. I ran for my friends and family. I ran like a rocket. I ran to be free. But most of all, I ran my best because that was my promise to me. The end. I hope you enjoyed this story, friends. Have a great rest of your day. Bye bye.